Today we're here on Jolera's account before I lose my voice completely, because every video it seems to get worse and worse and worse and worse. But we're here on Jolera's account to do some summons. She's saved over 100 LDs, which is exciting. We also have 9-year specials. We have Assassin's Creed. We have SWC scrolls, 3 Transcendence, 13 legendary all attributes. She tends to do this a decent amount, though, is save a bunch of the shiny scrolls for us. We have some non-shiny scrolls as well, so we'll do those first. Every video, man, every video, I sound like I've been smoking more and more and more cigarettes all the time. I've actually never smoked a cigarette in my life. The one terrible thing that I haven't done, I've done all the other terrible things. That's not the one. Have not done that. It's crazy. Well, I never really got into drugs, though. I got into alcohol instead. But I don't know why we're talking about that. I suppose we could talk about anything in these videos. So of course we start talking about promoting terrible ideas for the youth of the world. There's no youths watching these anymore. There used to be. Not quite anymore. The young crowd cannot keep up with the crazy competitive pay to win of Summoner's War nowadays. Almost 10 years later. I suppose they try every so often. I'm sure there are some here and there. Shout out to all of you that are still in school. Stay in school. Pay attention. Work hard. Study hard. And eventually, you'll get a job that treats you like crap. That's the dream. That's the goal, right? That's how the system works. Work hard. Study hard. Get a degree. Then work hard. Climb your way up the corporate ladder so that maybe one day you can pay back the bills that you've acquired by going to school and studying hard. That's how the system works. Don't you love it? Hey man, I've been part of the system. I went to school multiple times. Still not enough school. Still not enough school. Oh man. It's never enough. No matter what it is, whatever you're hoping to achieve in your career, not enough school. They need just a little bit more. I don't know. I'm talking on my butthole. That doesn't make any sense. That's not even true. So what do we have? I think we'll probably get. I feel like we'll get like six Nat 5s out of this. That's what it seems like. I mean, you never know. RNG is RNG. We'll get at least 3, which will probably be dupes, and then we'll feed for blessings. That's always fun. I'm sick. That's why I sound worse every day. I'm supposed to be getting better, which didn't work. I don't know, guys. I'm taking care of myself, but yeah. Eventually, I'll just cease to exist. We gotta stop being depressing in these videos, man. Eventually, I'll cease to... what else? How else can I disappoint you today? Oh, man. The sky's the limit. What's coming out this week on Steam? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about other... See, now it's just gonna get depressing talking about that, though. We're like, man, why are there so many crappy games coming out? Revive and Prosper. Did we look at that? I don't feel like we did. Highland Song is pretty cool if you like indie movies and games and anime. Like if you like things like Ponyo, you probably like a Highland Song. It's an indie game. I guess it won some awards. It's not released yet, but it still won some awards. What else? Arashi Castles of Sin is a Japanese VR game. You play like an assassin, something like that. Born of Bread is a game. It's kind of like... Oh, Final Fantasy Ever Crisis is coming out. Hold on. I must have missed that one. I'm just looking at the Steam lists, by the way. Well, because we just did another video a couple days... Like, we talked about some of these a couple days ago. Born of Bread is like Paper Mario, but with It looks like he's a rabbit, but he's not a rabbit. He's like a yeast creature. I don't know. He's made of bread or something. That actually looks pretty decent though. If you like Paper Mario, it's very much in that same feel. There's a game called Arizona Sunshine 2, which is a first-person zombie survival game set in Arizona, I suppose. It's like that TV show Last Man on Earth. Is that what it's called? Revive and Prosper. I feel like we must have covered this. It looks familiar, but I don't remember the name unless they changed the name. It's like a base builder kind of thing. It's like Minecraft, but only the redstone parts, where you build stuff that's like contraptions and conveyor belts and things like that. Aside from that, man, it's not very exciting stuff. The Final Fantasy Ever Crisis, December 6th. Wow. So by the time you're watching this is out, because it's, I'm sure, already December 6th. So hey, Final Fantasy Ever Crisis. It's I'll probably play that in 2 years from now. I can never remember which Final Fantasy is at this point, because there's so many that are very similar names. I haven't even played the last one. That came out like 3 years ago. Still, I know, still. Very disappointing. Wow, we're not getting any lightning. That's what, we're not getting any Nat 5s. That's wonderful. Very exciting. So I changed my mind about those 6 Nat 5s. I am predicting now 2 Nat 5s. I feel like one of the Transcendent Scrolls is just going to not give us anything and crash the game and probably delete her account. That's what I'm predicting. We could get some LD something. There's a chance. There's what, I think 127 LDs. Yeah, it's great sounds coming from my end. Sorry about that. Oh man. Please count to us. Make this worth it. For her. Triple LD5s. Let's go. Could you imagine? You guys are like, no, I can't imagine. That's never happened to me on my account before, so I cannot imagine that. What is she even missing? After this long of playing the... Missing some of the 2 stars. Okay, missing some LD4s, some nice LD4s. Missing Tableau. I don't think she really plays very competitively, though. So I don't know that she needs some of these top-tier competitive LD4s. Are there... Oh my God! Speaking of not playing competitively and having 1, 2, 3... Oh my God, 4? Get out of here. What? No way. There's no way. There's no way she has all this. Are you serious? Are you serious? I'm not... Okay, I see the 1, 2... Wow, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. Wow. Well, that's interesting. Oh, Savannah. No idea if this is new or dupe, but even if it's even for a casual player, Savannah's great. With that kind of box, man, that is a solid RTA box. In terms of LDs, there's as many LDs as you need. So first Nat 5 Savannah, solid one. It's probably a dupe. We could check. I'm not sure what she already has or not, but you know what I'd like to finish that I never think about or talk about or anything is Borderlands. I don't know I don't remember if it was 1 or 2, but I always wanted to. I suppose I keep coming back to the thought of like, oh yeah, I should finish Borderlands. Every so often I'm like, oh yeah, Borderlands. That was a fun game. It's an odd game. I don't know how long it even takes. There's a website. I think it's actually howlongtobeat.com. Is that correct? Or am I taking you to like an adult cinema site or something like that? It'll take you a second to get that joke, and then you'll be very angry at me for even saying that. How long did it? Yeah. It tells you like Marvel Spider-Man, 18.5 hours for the main story. Completionist is 27.5 hours. Baldur's Gate 3, main story, 55.5 hours. Completionist, 144 hours. Super Mario RPG. Oh, it's already out. 2023 Mario RPG. 11.5 hours. 19.5 hours for Completionist. Man, I must have been terrible at games when I was a kid. That's probably accurate, because it probably took me like 50 hours to Completionist that game. I did. That's one of the few games that I'm like, I need everything in this game. Super Mario Brothers Wonder, 9.5 hours, 18.5 for Completionist. Cyberpunk. What are some crazy ones? Like Baldur's Gate, 144 hours for a Completionist is pretty high up there, but there's others. Let's see what else is added. Kind of curious. Killer Instinct 2013. Completionist 411 hours. Oh yeah, pocket change. It's crazy. I don't want to actually. Let's see the stats. Can we see the longest ones? Genres. Breakdown of all games. No, I don't want to see who's playing what. Most speed runs. Most completed. Portal 2, Tomb Raider, Bioshock Infinite. That seems odd. I don't know. Oh, most speed runs. Portal has got a lot of speed runs. Maybe that's why. Longest games, yes. Melvor Idol, don't know what that is. 3,012 hours to beat. That's quite a bit. Idol Champion Forgotten. Oh, it's just all Idol games. Legends of Eidolon, Shop Titans, Arknights, 1,070 hours. You can beat Arknights? All of these are Idol games. All these are Idol games. Azur Lane. They're all mobile games. Oh, man. FGO, Azur Lane. Yep. Clickers, farming games. Yeah, all these are. Genshin Impact, 242 hours. All the most time intensive ones are mobile games. Big surprise. Summoner's War. I cannot possibly. Let's take a look at Summoner's War just for fun. Let's see if anyone has. How would you even beat Summoner's War? No results found. Okay. Can we try from the main page? Just in case? No results found for Summoner's. Wow, guys, Summoner's War doesn't even exist. Feels bad. It's like 9,000. Azur Lane, that exists just fine, but not Summoner's War. God forbid. The thing is, like, how do you beat Summoner's War? You can't. It just never ends. Just like those clicker games. Like, how do those even end? There's always more stuff to get. Like, Genshin at least has an end of the story, I suppose. Summoner's War is like, they kind of put a story in because they felt obligated to, and that's about the only reason. I don't know the story. I've been playing this game for almost a decade. I don't know the story. There's like Durand, and he's like, he went to Burger King one day, and instead of McNuggets, that's not Burger King. Instead of King Tenders. Is that a thing? It's not a thing, is it? No, it can't possibly be a thing. He got scrolls, and then the rest is history. I don't know, guys. I don't know the story of Summoner's War. Wow. By the time we're done with this video, I will not have a voice. Countros will be so excited. Their dream will come true. Christmas came early. My voice is gone. We didn't get these Nat 5s, right? That she had there. Oh, Savannah Dupe. But do you want to feed Savannah Dupe or no? I feel like maybe safe dupe Savannah. Just my personal opinion. But that's based on nothing. That's based on like she could be fun for siege defense. Excuse me. Anything else for upcoming releases? No, I do not think so. Treasure Hunter Cat Sandbox. Oh, wow. Cat Sandbox, guys. Cute Cat Slide. Oh, my goodness. Twizzle Puzzle Cats. Okay, there's just all cats games. Great. We don't need to see any of that anymore. Fantastic. Let's see the mobile games, I suppose. Sounds like a terrible idea. Yeah, let's go here. Let's see the mobile games. Division Resurgence, Call of Duty Warzone Mobile, Rainbow Six Mobile. All of these things were supposed to already come out. King Arthur Legends Rise, which is going to give, I want to say going to give Raid Shadow Legends a run for their, they're probably not. Raid Shadow Legends will just throw money at whatever problem they have. Whatever company trying to dethrone them, they're just like, here's more money. How do we get on top again? Here's more money. Soul Strike Idle RPG. Ticket to Ride, which is based on the board game. Really nothing that looks good. Like anything that seems like it'd be like RPG related and not a match 3 game is just all idle games. Idle. Yeah. God, they really like they're just pumping out. Devil May Cry. Hold on, let's see what this is. They're just pumping out bad games. Little Piggy Defense. No, thank you. I'll pass. Thank you very much. Oh, hold on, guys. Summoner's Raid War Legend RPG is still pending. It's not out yet. It's gonna come out one day. Let's see if they have a new. No, it's still the same crappy screenshots as they had before. Sounds great. What is this? Oh, this one's kind of cool. Shadow War Idle RPG Survival. I mean, aside from the idle part, kind of cool graphics. It's a side-scrolling Metroidvania style. I mean, it's obviously an idle game, so it's probably not very fun gameplay. And it's on mobile, so it wouldn't have had great controls anyway. But yeah, it's got that little shadow mechanic of, not mechanic, it's the shadow art style where your character is kind of like shadow-ish. So, it's kind of cool graphics, whatever. Devil May Cry Peak of Combat. What exactly is this? An authorized mobile game created by Nebula Droid with the deep participation of the official team of Capcom. Devil May Cry, that sounds like bull crap already. The game inherits the Devil May Cry's free, flexible strategy skills and gorgeous, unconstrained fighting style. At the same time, it also brings players an immersive combo experience with the industry-leading motion capture technology. I feel like this is all just a lie. It's show me that it's garbage. Show me that it's garbage. It looks like an MMORPG, like an action MMO. Yeah, it looks like just a normal Korean action MMO that they just decided that they wanted to slightly tweak the skins on and make it a Devil May Cry franchise game. But it looks like a typical Korean action MMO style game. So, it'll get some players because Devil May Cry, the name, will get people in at the very least. But how long will they stay? I assume it's the same mechanics, so I don't know how long. Oh, speaking of not at all what we're talking about, but congratulations. Wing Panda Warrior. Let's see if that's a new or a dupe. At least that one's easier to skill up. Hopefully it's new. I feel like that's going to be another dupe, though. It's another dupe. Should we feed Savannah? I'll let her keep those and determine if she wants them. Because those could be decent enough for a siege. I don't think she said even keep siege dupes, but I always feel bad not doing that. Is she fusing all of these? Wow. It feels like she's going fusion crazy, doesn't it? Let's jiggle some. What can we jiggle that's fun? Let's jiggle the Asaurus. Oh, are we even going to be able to see the Asaurus? No, we're not going to be able to. Oh, my goodness. I feel like we got to jiggle something. Let's do traditional Megan jiggles. Because all the other ones are 4 stars, so these are going to be all the way at the end of the list anyway. All right, LD time. RNG, please. We've got plenty of RNG on this account so far, though. Jeez. What is it? 7 LD5s? Like, good LD5s, too. Here we go. Like the, I think that's new, actually. Like the current meta ones. Like Nephthys is strong, Laura is strong. Like those just together are very, very strong. Yes, strong things together are very, very strong. All right. Dark one, that was a Hall of Heroes, but we're off to a good start. At least. We'll get disappointed soon enough, but for right now, we're off to a decent start. And now I'm just going to keep summoning the stores. It's going to take a little bit longer. Maybe not. Maybe it won't take too. Yeah, it'll still take a little bit longer. If we're getting lightning, I don't really care. I don't really care if it takes a little bit longer. Maybe we'll try that in the future. Is instead of some, like, we'll just do these single pulls to storage. We'll see if the RNG changes. And we'll see if our luck changes with this. So far, at least we got a couple lightnings. Can't complain yet. We'll complain more by the end of it, but yeah. It's fun going into work and then like coughing up a lung and people give you dirty looks and you're like, sorry. Like, what am I supposed to say? Like, I can't really do too much about it. I don't want to be, I wear a mask, because I'm Batman, but, yeah. Oh, now it all makes sense, guys. It all makes sense. The raspy voice, me not being able to say what I do for work. I kind of say. I'm not expressly forbidden from saying. They just prefer that I don't. Especially because there's enough people watching on social media that they're like, please. Even people that don't have anyone watching on social media, they're like, don't really talk about work stuff on social media for security reasons. But yeah, that's just pretty standard in the industry, though. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. Lovely. Feels so good. Man, this weekend was rough though. Like, I recorded videos this weekend, but man, I did not want to get out of bed at all. I had to do that. I had to study for some certifications and things, but I did not want to. You know what I did? Let's talk about this. I'm very excited about this. I started watching Young Sheldon, which, out of context, that sounds creepy. It is a TV show, so don't. Oops, misclick. Yeah, so it's a TV show. It's based on The Big Bang Theory. For those of you, I'm sure most of you know, but for those, or I'm sure at least some of you know, but if you don't know, then yeah, it's based on Big Bang Theory. Nice. What do we get here? Lost battle. How many lost battles do we have? Oh my goodness. All right. Well, we don't need to summon those unknown scrolls. I'll jiggle some of these. There's so many movies I haven't seen, but TV shows, because I feel like you can half pay attention. Like, you can't half pay attention to a movie. I suppose you can, but then you don't know what's going on. TV shows is like half it is talking anyway. So if you're kind of like listening on the side and you're busy working, then you kind of understand what's going on. So I feel like I can get away with watching TV shows more than I can get away with watching movies. But it's a pretty fun show. Hey, not bad. Not even a bad unit to get a dupe of, the Dark Sylphid. I didn't think I would like Young Sheldon, but Dark Lich, we're getting the LD4s. More lightning, I'll take it. Not my account, but I'll take it for some reason. Dark Magic Knight. You got any more LD Lightnings? No. They don't want to do more LD Lightnings. Oh no, I jinxed us. Hold on, guys. Now we're going to get nothing. So you got to do the jiggles, otherwise you just don't get what you need to get. Is this life advice? Okay, guys, you got to do the jiggles, otherwise you're not going to get what you want to get. Okay, hold on. Taking notes. Make sure to jiggle in order to get things in life. Got it. I don't want to comment on that. It works for some people. Some people can jiggle and get everything that they want in life. Namely, well, yeah. But some people, so you guys know, I don't need to explain anything. Some people can jiggle and get whatever they want in life. Some people can't. Some people jiggle and they get less in life. I'm not going to explain. I'm not going to explain what I'm talking. We all know. All right. Moving on. Jeez. Why do you watch this? Why do you watch this show? It's terrible. Show. I say it as if I've created something of any value. This show. Why do you watch this internet catastrophe? As you're answering right now, you're like, because it's a catastrophe, because it's terrible, and you just lose your mind more every single day. Yeah, that's probably, I could see why that might be entertaining. It's kind of like, what's his name? I don't know what his name is. The one guy. We really haven't gotten any LD5 said. Oh, last one. We did get a lot of LD4s. Some of those are pretty solid LD4s though. So I don't think that's too depressing. It's not like we had 500 LD scrolls. So we had a bit, but yeah. And she's got plenty of LD5s. Maybe not plenty. But she's got a handful. So, speaking of hands, I hope he gets a Goro Transmog. That'll be for the Mortal Kombat crossover. They're not going to have a Mortal Kombat crossover. Not going to happen. The Street Fighters already come in. They're not going to do more. Oh, hey, here we go. Fire Monkey King. Maybe we'll feed that one for a blessing. I feel like we should get a blessing at some point. Let's get a blessing when we get to the Transcendence. So we will still feed. We'll just wait for the Transcendence. Jeez. It's going to be worse tomorrow. And have just a whole bunch of videos with no face cam and no audio. And be like, oh crap. How bad is it? Going to be a puddle of sludge. I was going to say a puddle of mud. I'm like, I'm not going to be a rock band. An old rock band. What did they even do? Did they even do anything worth listening to? Puddle of mud? I'm kind of curious. Should we Google? Should we Google and see now? Maybe. What else do we have going on right now? Nothing. They did a song called Blurry. I guess that's their hit single. She Hates Me, Psycho, Control. I mean, I suppose Blurry must be popular. I'm sure I would know it if I heard it. Yeah, 137 million views. They've gotten as many views on this one video as I have on my entire channel in the past decade. Feels good. But you know, that's every single Mr. Beast video as well has gotten as many views as my entire channel over almost 10 years. What am I doing with my life, guys? Make me question my life choices. Actually, that's not the painful one, because like Puddle of Mud and Mr. Beast, like Mr. Beast, he puts like some of his videos, man, it's like $500,000 worth of effort into. Some of them cost more than $1 million. There's not many that cost more than $1 million to do, but there are some. Puddle of Mud, they've been a band. They're, you know, it's a band, it's a marketing team, it's a record label. They've been doing this for, I don't know, at least 10 years. So, and they also got a lucky break too, and had a hit single. Can't get mad at those. The things I can get mad at though is when like a kid's channel where the kid's playing with like the new toy that comes out, and then like it gets 100 million views. Like that's the things that I can be depressed about. Those are the ones that hurts. It's like, oh, okay, so this kid made like $1 million on playing with toys for 20 minutes. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna go crawl into a hole and bury myself. And then record it and put it on YouTube, and then I'll get 100 million views too. Boom. See, there was a plan all along. There was a plan. I just needed motivation. So many copycats of what he's doing though, Mr. Beast. But the thing is, like, they don't understand, like, what he tries to do is he's not like, what's worked before? Well, sometimes he does do things that have worked before. Like, if he just does one video, it's like, oh, let me try this. Oh, that worked. Let me do a similar thing. Oh, hey, we got a LD Skogul, Light Giant Warrior. Maybe we should do these closer to the end, just in case, because they're a little bit shiny. Should we finish this off at the end? We'll finish them off at the end. Let's do these 9-year special scrolls first. But yeah, he doesn't keep, like, he's trying to look for the next big thing, like the next exciting idea. And then everyone else that tries to copy him, they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this because he did it and it was popular, so I'm gonna also do that. And it's like, it will never be as popular as the first one. because people have already seen it. So if you've seen one, you don't need to see more that are done in inferior quality, right? If you see like an I got hunted by an assassin, where like the budget for making the 20-minute video is, I don't know how long the actual video was. He did like, I got hunted by an assassin. It's like if the budget is like $250,000, right? And he does so many crazy things and multiple camera angles and like teams of people working on making this like a huge challenge. And then like someone else does it. And let's do this, because she's doing a lot of fusions, so maybe that might make things a little bit easier on her. But oh, wait a second. Oh, they're all dupes. No, these were still getting Nat 5s. But yeah, if you've seen the $250,000 one from one of the best YouTubers on the platform, you don't need to see the one that cost like $300 to make by Johnny Boom Boom or whatever. I don't know. I assume there's a YouTuber out there named Johnny Boom Boom. But you know, there's only one way to find out. Let's see. Let's see if Johnny Boom Boom is a YouTuber. He's got to be. Man, stop giving us lightning because I want to pay attention to Johnny Boom Boom. Come on, YouTube. You know there's got to be something. There's every name that you could possibly think of. There's a YouTuber named that. Let's see. Filters. Channel. I suppose we'll go for this one. Yep, Johnny Boom Boom, 319 subscribers. You knew there was going to be one. There's a lot of Johnny Booms. Not so many Johnny Boom Booms. You literally just say any name. There's a YouTuber out there named that. Joni Boom. Johnny Boom, Johnny Boom, Johnny Boom. Johnny Make Boom. Johnny Boom. Johnny Boom, Johnny Boom. Yeah. Oh, there's another Johnny Boom Boom. Oh, okay. Only 4 subscribers on that one. Yeah. Fun times, man. So many YouTube channels. What did they like 50 million YouTube channels? Was that the 50 million content creators, something like that? There was some ridiculous amount. Actually, I think we could find it. Hold on. I think we could find the number. That's half my job is finding out what I need. Well, half of any job, I suppose, is trying to figure out what you need to know. 61.1 million YouTube creators. Wow. How are you going to stand out? The answer is you're not going to stand out. That's it. You're not going to stand out. 7.3 million Twitch streamers. 10.8 million Twitter users. 10.1 million Instagram accounts. 1.9 million Facebook pages. Really? Not more than that. 1.1 million TikTok creators. Oh, hey, new. Hey, there we go. We're getting a good amount of Nat 5s, though. Congratulations on all those. 226.5 thousand daily motion creators. I don't know what that is. I probably should. I don't know what that is. I might have gone on that site once. If I did. I feel like if it's a social media site, I probably went on it. I have no idea what it is, though. But only 2 Johnny Boom Booms. Let's see. And we could have taken the other one for fusion, but kind of wish wish we got another. I mean, I always wish we get LD5s on these accounts, so that's nothing new. Kind of wish we got an LD5 here. Yeah, of course you wish that, because it would have made for a good content. People got excited for about 5 seconds seeing it, and then got mad that it's not on their account. So, and then the person with it, they got it, would be excited and then put it in storage and not ruin it. So that's what happens. That's what happens. Another Nat 5. Wow. And this was one of the ones on their wish list, because SWC scroll. Didn't think that was gonna happen. Wow, she's got a lot of stuff. I suppose we're just going for... I didn't realize how much she had. I think we kind of have to do the blessings then. Lots and lots of stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I'm coughing so much. I can't help it. I guess I could taken some more of the Le Crack. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought that was a great idea to say. Yeah, just taking some more crack. I would cough less. No, I don't think that's how that works. Should have taken some crack. Yep. And demonetized and off YouTube, and there we go. Don't do drugs, kids. These are just jokes. These are just jokes. Let's do, man. I suppose we'll do Savannah, because the other ones are easy enough to scale. I don't want to do Savannah. I like Savannah. I feel like these, because the other ones, they have the fusions. So we have 2 blessings at least. Because I feel like one of these blessings is going to turn into another blessing. Water Vampire. It's a blessing. Yeah, it is. New. Wow. Maybe I was wrong about one of these blessings turning into another blessing. There's another hood. She didn't have any Hoodams. Now she has 2 Hoodams. Right? She didn't have any before. She had the Nat 5s, but not the Hoodam. The LD 5s. She got so many top tier LD 5s too. Well, maybe not so many top tier. She has at least a couple top tier ones. And I guarantee she's not done RTA. But there's a lot of people that don't do RTA. Like if I go here, it's not good. Yeah. Yep. What would I use? Oh, she's not even using the she's not really even using anything, but yeah, all the super juicy ones. So people don't understand the thought process of why people wouldn't want to do RTA, but RTA is miserable, and half the time it doesn't really matter what you do, because it doesn't matter, because RNG is RNG. So RNG is just one element of the game. RTA is just one element of the game. It used to be not an element of the game when it first came out. Wow, new. Okay. So should we just go raw for the last 2? And then she can feed the other ones for blessings if she wants. Let's just do that. We got a lot of new stuff. I kind of wish we did this backwards, but there you go. Okay, well, we got a handful of new units though, and considering how much she actually has, that's pretty solid. Because she has most of the Pokedex, you know what I mean? So getting just a few new units is really nice. She's still missing Oliver, which is crazy, but yeah. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Soon enough, I'm not going to be able to talk though. I will see you as always in the next one.